Updated at 10:30 a.m. Paul Manafort, President Trump's former campaign chairman, has been indicted on federal charges that range from conspiracy against the United States to conspiracy to launder money. He's now in federal custody, along with his longtime deputy. Responding to news that Manafort was under indictment related to how he handled millions of dollars, President Trump said via Twitter, "Sorry, but this is years ago, before Paul Manafort was part of the Trump campaign." In what has become a familiar theme, the president added, "But why aren't crooked Hillary and the Dems the focus?" Shortly after news of Manafort's indictment arrived Monday, the Office of Special Counsel Robert Mueller said that a third figure in its investigation of Russia's involvement in U.S. politics, George Papadopoulos, has pleaded guilty to lying to FBI agents. Papadopoulos, 30, of Chicago, had been a foreign policy advisor to President Trump's campaign. The Department of Justice says he lied about the timing, extent, and nature of his relationships and interactions with certain foreign nationals whom he understood to have close connections with senior Russian government officials. Manafort, 68, surrendered himself to federal law enforcement authorities on Monday morning, a Justice Department source tells NPR's Ryan Lucas, representing a new phase of the investigations into figures from Trump's inner circle. Both Manafort and Rick Gates, his former deputy, were indicted by a federal grand jury on Friday, according to a news release from Mueller's office. Gates is 45 years old. From a Justice Department statement, the indictment contains 12 counts. Conspiracy against the United States, conspiracy to launder money, unregistered agent of a foreign principal, false and misleading FARA statements, false statements, and 7 counts of failure to file reports of foreign bank and financial accounts. The grand jury's indictment was unsealed on Monday morning, shortly after Manafort was seen entering an FBI field office. Manafort was taken into federal custody days after news emerged that a federal grand jury assembled by Mueller had voted to indict a figure in Mueller's investigation into possible coordination between Russia and people close to the Trump campaign in last year's presidential election.